Good morning, it is Clay Trader at claytrader.com. This will be a live trade video where I try to capture some of my trades as they unfold live. It's Friday, and actually next week I will be on vacation, so I won't be around. So it just dawned on me, well, why don't I just do a video today, and then we'll post it, I'm thinking probably Tuesday of next week. So while you're watching this, it is Tuesday, but it's actually Friday's trading. So this is the trading from August 12th, in case you're wondering, wait, why is everything so different? That's the situation right now because I will not be around at all next week to make any trades or anything like that. I suppose I could, but my wife would probably kill me because we're supposed to be on vacation. And I'll be honest, I'm going to take full advantage of the vacation. So that's the current circumstances. Market opens up here in about 4 minutes. Let's see what happens. All right, have an order to short 500 at 53.99 and then another 500 at 54.25. So we'll see if it can get up there or not. So I will keep you, let's make a move, so I'll keep the video running here. All right, pulling back a little bit, so I'll keep you updated. All right, it's getting close. Actually, I'm going to cancel that one. I'm going to leave it at 54.25 now. So let's see if it can break through 54. There's the break. So I'm in. We'll look for a quick 15 cents, but if I can build bigger, then that's even better yet. So I'm going to try to get some more up there at 54.55. Again, would like to build bigger, just went in smaller as an introductory position. I mean, this chart is quite overextended now. I will take the quick 15 cents though at 54.10 if it wants to pull back, but if it wants to rise some more, that is fine too. So looking like I could potentially get some up here. So I got those. So I will look, like I said, to continue to build bigger, have an order to cover at 54.30, and I'll go 54.25. Still just 1,000 shares, so you know, by no means is this anything huge or anything like that. So let's see if we can get a pullback here. Okay, so I got out 500 shares there, and now they're actually, what I'm going to do is just put a stop loss at 41. So I may take a loss on some of these, but let's see what happens with it. But I'm going to be aggressive too and move my stop loss down. So I may probably get stopped out here. Let's see if it can pull back some more. So I want to see 54.20 on the offer before I move my stop loss down anymore. This one's showing some pretty good strength, so I think I'm going to get stopped out. But if it does roll over, I want to at least still have some shares for the party. And I'm out there. So $30 on it. You may be thinking, well, geez, you could have made a lot more if you would have just sold. Well, but if it would have crashed, so if the price would have, you know, rolled over and, you know, just started to crater that way, I would have made a whole lot more than $30. So yeah, that one didn't really work out in my favor, but I was positioned in a spot where if it did want to play ball, you know, I was ready to go. So I may still try this one again, but let's see what else is out there. Have a fishing order out here on actually both DKS and now NVD. NVD right there at 63.45. So let's see if it can get up there. Again, just starting off small. So let's see if it can get up there. I'd like to build more into the move here, but you know, if it wants to give me a quick $50, you know, I'm not going to pass up that. So I will keep you updated if it looks like I'm going to get filled on either of my fishing orders out there. Okay, have an order at 55.35. Let's looking for that. There's a break of 55. Let's see if it can shoot up to 55.35 relatively quickly. So I'll keep it rolling here because this one's very jumpy, so it can be slow and then all of a sudden come to life. So I'm going to do my best here to try to capture an entry point if it looks like I'm going to get it. All right, still got a ways to go. I'm going to pause it. All right, I adjusted my order to 55.65. trying to make its way up there. So let's see if I can get it filled at, again, 55.65 for my just entry order, my initial portion. Also have a fishing order out there on RDUS. So we'll see what happens with those, but the lines are in the water. Not gonna lie, as I always will not always say, but I said in the past, a lot of this is sometimes just a journal to talk to myself, these videos. But definitely feeling the urge to force something. But I gotta remind myself it's Friday, it's the summer, so it's totally fine to just, you know, end the morning session like this if need be. But you know, I want to make that cool video, so I'm searching definitely. I just haven't quite found anything that, you know, is fitting what I want to see. But yeah, I just wanted to confess that if you ever have that urge, especially when it's a Friday, to put on a trade even though you're not seeing anything, that's totally normal. But you know, the key thing is you got to acknowledge it. Talk to yourself like I'm talking to myself right now, and it does make it better. So I do feel better about, you know, not wanting to force a trade right now. Because and then from the video perspective, I'll be fully honest, I don't want to, you know, post a video where I only make $30. I know that's a terrible attitude to have, but that is kind of the voices that these YouTube videos bring along. Again, not an excuse, because nobody's forcing me to do these. So it's you know, the only person I can blame for that voice showing up is the guy in the mirror. So but let's see what else I can find. All right, looking to pick up some shares here of DK at 15.35. So let's see if it can pull back there. Getting close. But a big pullback has already happened, and now it's bounced, and there we go. All right, I guess I'll let it keep going because it's close. Oh shoot, I have it at 13.35. Whoops. I guess at this point I'll just try 15.20. So I feel like that might have been my... Yep, and there it was for my quick $50 that I would have had. Well, good job, Clay. Real good job. Oh well, I guess I can tell it's Friday. I would like to find one more trade. I did get distracted though. One of the people that actually, he's graduated from high school, but I was his youth group leader in church, but he went into the trade of electrician. So he's here doing some stuff out on our pole barn. But anyways, point being, I got distracted. I was out there talking with him for a little bit, you know, telling him, don't kill yourself, you know, stuff like that. Last thing I want to hear is a zzz, and then have him tumbling down the ladder. But I haven't really been searching for the past, I don't know, several minutes. I'll leave it at that. But I do still want to capture at least one more trade. So we'll see what happens with it. But I would have had a trade right there, but I'm an idiot. And did not double. I don't even know how I got 13 in there. I have no idea why I typed that, but always double check your orders. I'll try to turn everything into a learning lesson. So when you're typing things in, always make sure to double check. And by no means am I patting myself on the back. I am patting charts on the back, though. You saw my order. Well, I thought it was at 15.35, but that low right there, where it bounced from, low right there of 15.34. So again, not patting myself on the back, but just the power of charts. You know, charts really do work. And yeah, it's definitely worth learning. All right, have an order in at 16.10 to short. I've definitely double checked here. So let's see if we can get, I want to see 16 break and then a pretty quick move up there. So let's see if that happens or not. I will try my best to capture the $16 break and then see if we can also capture the entry on video. Okay, there we go. Well, trying to break 16. I will pause it. All right, trying to break 16 again. And nothing. All right, pausing it. While I'm still searching, the big question that I do always get with these live trade videos is, hey Clay, how are you finding these stocks that you're trading? So what I've done is put together this free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add some value to you as a trader, then by all means click right there to get access to the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and a totally free one-page document, so by no means you have to read through like multiple chapters or anything like that. So the risk is truly just a few minutes of your time, but I would like to think the reward is well worth it if it helps you out. So like I said, click right there and I'll email you the guide. All right, Yelp is pulling back here. I'm going to try to get some at 38.20. So let's see if we can pull back some more. I'd like to build even more if I could, but first thing it's got to do is get down to that 38.20 mark. So I'll keep you updated on that. All right, I'm just going to wrap it up. This action is just pure garbage. I mean, it's Friday, it's the summer, and yeah, it's still not even 11 o'clock, but I mean, this is just typical summer trading, just real slow, kind of grindy type action, and just not what I'm looking for. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap this video up. Everybody have a good week. Like I said, this is Friday when I'm recording it, but you'll be seeing this on Tuesday. So I realize probably not the most exciting thing, but definitely go back and watch that first trade, because the key thing there that, you need to realize as a newer trader is, yeah, it didn't work out. So if you're looking at just the number $30, it seems like, okay, whatever. But the whole idea there, the whole strategy of I was positioned where if it actually did go in my favor, I would have made a whole lot more. And that's what we want to do as traders. We want to put ourselves in situations where if it goes against us, which it did in my case, heck, I still made $30 and it went against me. I was essentially wrong. But if it goes in your favor, you're going to make a whole lot more. And that's the name of the game, putting yourselves in those positions where you can be just a little bit wrong or a whole lot of right. In this case, I was wrong, but hey, I still made $30. So maybe you can look at $30 in a different light there. But the whole point there was how I had myself positioned from a risk versus reward standpoint. So thanks again for watching. As always, if you want me to keep making these videos, click that like button, share the videos, comments are always appreciated, and then definitely subscribe to the channel. Check out my site, claytrader.com, and if you want to potentially learn how to join my chat room and all that sort of stuff, you can do that too. But if not, if you just like watching these videos, that's awesome also. And yeah, that is it. So have a great week.